Hello. I am Bad at Karate.
His real name is Joe Marshall.
He is endowed with one of the biggest penises in the world.
And this is
Movie Bukkake.
I just got a movie. It's been on my radar for a while, but I just watched it the other day, just on a whim. It was on Rarelust.com. Every week they come out with 10 movies, and it's like a nice little curation of movies that you can pirate from their site. I would totally suggest Rarelust.com. Link is in the description. Can I put a link to that in the description? That's kind of weird, right? I downloaded one, which is the topic of today's episode. They Call Me Macho Woman. Loved it so much I bought it on Blu-ray. Let's crack this open. I don't really have anything sharp. From Vinegar Syndrome. Cool. They Call Me Macho Woman. I didn't really realize when I bought this is a VSA. Don't know why I didn't realize this was a VSA. So, look at that. That cover's fucking rad. I've never seen that cover before. I'll show you the original cover, or not the original cover, but when Troma, this is a Troma released movie. It wasn't made by Troma, which Troma released movies tend to be killer. Not a huge Troma fan, but if they release it, it tends to be all right. Anyways, They Call Me Macho Woman movie poster that you see everywhere is going to be here. It was in a movie at some point, like in the background on the wall, and I think that's what originally turned me on to it. I don't remember what that movie was. So if you remember what that movie was, where this thing here was in the background of a shot, comment below. Let me know what that was, because I'm racking my brain. I can't remember what the hell it is. But anyways, VSAs is fucking sweet. Got this cool little sticker too. Look, a little on vacation. Is that what that is? Anyways. Oh, my tooth. God damn it. I didn't do anything to it. It's just that scraping noise, that scraping feeling. I hate that shit. I got scissors. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a 4K. This isn't a Blu-ray. Ooh, the lale. Ooh, mamacita. I totally did not realize this was a VSA release, Vinegar Syndrome Archive. I don't know why. They say it right on the site when you fucking buy it, but whatever. Because those all come with posters. I love me some posters. And then on the back, there's another one, which you will see these characters later on in this review. Fantastic. I'm very excited about this. Kind of bummed that it's not the Troma release poster, just because it's so goofy and dumb. But, can't make eggs without counting them in all one basket before they hatch. All right. So, if you go to my Twitch, _Bad@Karates_on. I couldn't keep Bad at Karate on there for various reasons. Don't ask. So back in the day, HBO always played Beastmaster. They got the name Hey Beastmaster's on. And so I thought it'd be funny if I was Hey Bad at Karate's on. So now you know what that is about. I don't know. I get a lot of questions about what that's about. People don't seem to realize what that means. And why should they? It's dumb. So before I play movies on there, and I play people, a little TTS going. It's a real blast. Go to that thing down below. Where the hell was I going with that? So Twitch has some policies where you can't show breasts even for a second on that damn network. So before I play any movies, I'll scrub past them and then edit all the boobies out with pixelation, boobies, butts, penises, the other one, that kind of thing. But on this one, there's no boobs in this. It's pretty tame. It's kind of rapey, but it's pretty tame. So I was scrubbing through it, no boobs. But as I was watching it on super fast speed, I was like, holy shit, what is this goddamn movie? This looks amazing. That night, we watched it on Twitch, fell in love. It is a perfect movie. Since that night of watching it on Twitch, I've probably seen it about 10 more times. I just keep rewatching it. You don't have to wait till the end to find out that this is a perfect movie. I love this movie so much. It is made by Patrick Donahue, who also did Parole Violators, another amazing movie.
Tracy, what do you think you're doing?
Definitely needs to be released by somebody. The only copy I can find is an edited one. They edit out all the bad words and shit.
Don't ever associate me with a bird. Birds are weak. I don't like birds.
Jeez, Goon, I'm sorry. There's some strong birds. Take the crow, for instance.
But man, is that movie a banger. A lot like this one, actually, with its pace, and it stars his kid, who is an action dude. Sean P. Donahue. I'll point him out when we get there. Those two movies are both bangers, both 10 out of 10. I have yet to see Kill Squad. I know Red Letter Media covered that one. Yeah, I need to see that. And then Ground Rules, I need to see that one as well. We'll get in there. I haven't found Ground Rules yet. If you know where I can get Ground Rules, you let me know, baby. Or don't, I don't know. So anyways, enough of that. Let's watch this movie. we are introduced to one of the main characters of this movie, an anvil being struck in the music. You better like anvils getting struck in the music, because it doesn't go away. We then cut to a scene where this gang of miscreants are cutting up cocaine, and one of the guys, who looks like that dude from ER, clearly just high as a fucking kite. He's doing all that kind of shit, looking around, and everybody's just looking at him like... When in walks the leader of the gang, Mongo, and man is he pissed, because, as he states it,
You violated the oath. We manufacture drugs for other people. We don't use ourselves. In doing so, you have jeopardized the whole operation. You know the rules, and now you must be punished.
and so they strap a big spike onto his head, and then, he does this. That's his signature move. That's his finisher. That's his stunner, pedigree, tombstone. Sweet chin music.
Well, Miss Morris, if you're ready, I have everything I need to show you that nice little piece of property.
Yes, I'm ready. And please call me Susan.
So this realtor takes her out in the boonies somewhere to show her this new house that she wants to buy, maybe.
It's what my husband and I always talked about doing someday. Buying a piece of property out away from everything, away from the rat race. Then he was killed in a car accident by a drunk driver.
They get a flat.
I don't believe this.
As he's putting the spare tire on, she goes and throws rocks at a tree in a very un-macho way. And because of this rock throwing incident, the dangerous gang we saw before hear her because they're right down below. And then we get introduced to Sean P. Donahue. And Sean P. Donahue, he was the main guy from Parole Violators.
We're all potential video cops.
I did not recognize him the first time I watched that.
Like you got in a fight with a pizza.
Now I see it. He has the sweetest, cutest little piece of jewelry, a nose ring that goes from here to his ear, and then it has a bunch of little charms hanging off of it.
I don't know.
That little piece of jewelry is probably my favorite character of the movie. It's fucking hilarious. Also, it's very funny that he is very small, too. He's a very small man. They don't even try to make him look big. I think in Parole Violators, unless I just wasn't paying attention, I don't think I think they paired him up with like other people that made him look like a normal boy.
How did Chino get out of prison?
What?
But not this one. He's a little bouncing manly. You saw the scoop neck? Oof, little tramps. Here I was going with that. So then she walks back to the car. The guy changed the damn tire and is having trouble getting one of the lug nuts on. And she goes, "Move aside, you wimp." And then just tightens up the last two lug nuts. And then act like she did all the work. She threw the fucking flat tire in the trunk. She's like,
Let's go.
you know what? Tough chicks get it done. You didn't do anything. He did all the hard work.
They said because I was a girl, I needed the experience.
They then get run off the road by said gang, and Mr. Tough Guy here
You're messing with the wrong guy.
is the only one that can get out of the car and go try to find help. Cecil then hitchhikes, gets in a car, drives away, leaves her to die. However, she's a liar.
Cecil, my legs are stuck. I can't move.
She said she was pinned down and she couldn't move her legs and yada yada yada. Guess what? She just gets out. She just gets out and just gets out of the car. She's a liar. She then just kind of ducks because there's guys coming. She gets all surrounded and attacked by creepy crawlies.
Shit.
Spooky. Like haunted house kind of shit. She sees that the dudes are after her, so she starts running away and finds Cecil, the cowardly real estate agent.
Cecil, you bastard! How can you leave me like that?
Just kidding. It's Apples in his jacket.
How do you like my jacket?
That's right, his name's Apples. You'll hear it later. It's funny. Man, this Apples character loves saying the B word.
You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! 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 You bitch! Kill the bitch! Silly bitch! Shut up, bitch.
I don't like that stupid jacket anyway.
She then finds old Cecil alive and well. Well, I guess not. Old Apples is trying to get in there. She looks up above, and there's like a little attic space. So she climbs out through there. She then runs into the gang, and they fight over her.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, what do you think you're doing? She's mine!
They all want to take a piece. She's hiding out in the barn, and then bam, runs into a lesbian rapist. That was dumb. They both then fall out of the top part of the barn.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
Macho Woman punches her. Show how macho she is. She then goes, woohoo! She does that a lot. This lady's a terrible actress. She then runs into, I don't remember his name, the black guy, who pins her down and takes what he wants, which he grabs her underpants up from underneath her skirt and just rips them off, just like, they don't even look ripped. The guy's a master panty remover. He then starts going to town, fingering her. As he's fingering her, she picks up a stick and crams it right in his ear. And he spends the rest of the fucking movie doing this little joke. What?
What? What? Huh? What? What did he say? What? Huh? What did you say?
Very funny. Very funny. She then runs into this house for some help. Turns out he's the drug dealer. He gives him over to Mongo's gang.
Take care of it now.
And they tie her back up. Then they send in a little boy to go check on her. But she tricks him because she's like, hey, why don't you kiss me? He goes, ooh, yeah. And she's like, all right, well, now take off my hand ropes so I can masturbate your penis.
Help me's on the way, yeah!
Then she goes in, grabs him behind the ears, goes in for a smooch, and then dodges it, crams his eye into a goddamn spike. Look at that butt. Look at that big old peach boy. Look at that sweet baby peach. Right for the plucking. And then, just to add insult to injury, she makes an escape, but then pantses the poor boy. His corpse. She pantses the corpse. Fuck. She then runs into Gino and the boys, who are a pack of would-be date rapists.
No matter where I go, women chase after me.
Who are drinking and driving. The gang then catches up with Gino and the boys later on down the road and just kill him. But you don't see any of the gang. Up until this point, they're all just a bunch of like doofy, like plotters trying to get her. But in this scene, they're like invisible ninjas or something. After all those boys got killed,
I bet you never listened to your mothers either.
she then runs off and then runs back to the car. It's a weird transition. I don't really understand what the hell happened there. But she gets pinned up on the car, and all the gang guys are coming after her, and Mongo puts on his spike.
Oh, geez, a fucking unicorn.
What did she say?
As they're about to get her, she goes, I don't think so, or something. And then like steps on all their heads, like walks. Runs away, and then gives them one of these, and one of these.
Hey, hey, hey.
So then she runs some more. There's a lot of running in this movie. It's mostly running. I'll tell you what though, it's not like a running in the woods kind of movie where you're like, oh God, they're still in the woods. It goes from 0 to 10 within the first 10 minutes and then never stops. I guess Parole Violators was kind of like that too. Non-stop. It just starts, they chase, that's it. It's amazing. Then the main guy with the stupid idiot with the scoop neck.
Who you call a stupid son of a bitch, you asshole? Fucking idiot!
He runs into his friends, almost shoots him. They kill the sheriff, so they meet up, and then she takes the sheriff's car, speeds away. So because they know the woods better, they go around the other way and then try to flank her or something. The tall guy and the short guy play tumble babies down the hill. Real black sheep moment.
What in the hell was that all about?
They do catch up to her, however, he shoots out her tire. Then the boys head her off the pass. They shoot up the car, and it goes careening off the kind of road there. It rolls down the mountain a little bit. However, Sharad you are, she stuck the dead sheriff back in the driver's seat and just kind of pushed the car out there. So that's, she saw him coming, I guess. She runs into an abandoned cabin, finds a blankie, and then starts taking a snooze. And then she is woken up by Mongo, Turk, and another guy kicking open the door. They grab her, they pin her down, and cuts her fucking head off. So that was a good movie. Overall, I think. Credits roll. We find out why they called her Macho Woman. Just kidding. It was a dream. But now, because of that dream, she realizes it's time to get tough. It's time to get macho. So she gets an axe, polishes that bad boy up, sharpens that bad boy up, puts on a little sexy ass-kicking outfit, and time to go. Time to show the world why you want them to call you Macho Woman. She then comes back to the cabin in her sexy little warrior's outfit and says this fucking thing.
You can push me, but you can only push me so far. Now, it's my turn.
Ah, she's an actress. And then out comes the karate thug to do karate stuff. Shows her a little karate and how good he is at it.
Karate, black belt. 15 years.
She shows him a little ballet.
Ballet, 6 months.
She then throws nails through his eyes, to which he presses them through. Out of shame, I guess? I don't fucking know. And then she runs away hilariously. Like a little fucking toddler. Like one of these. And now it seems that the hunters have become the hunted, and the hunted has become the huntress. Tables are turned. She puts out a little bunch of booby traps out in the woods. She then becomes like an expert at throwing things. As you saw by the rocks earlier, she is no expert at throwing things. She made it work. Then she wipes the blood off of her axe, and even that's clumsy. She's an expert throwsman, but wiping off an axe is a toughie. Get a big old shot of her butt here. Then comes that tall dude, and he's looking to get her. She swings at him and hits him, but then does a George of the Jungle kind of thing. The what dude with no ears wants to kill her, but the other guy wants to bring her back for some fucking reason. She then gets it over on him. Turk and Mongo and Turk then go back to the place where they were scooping up all the drugs and start packing all the drugs and money to get the hell out of there, because obviously this is one Macho woman. Macho woman comes in with, now she has whip powers. Apparently she has whip powers. Mongo has a cute little fanny pack duffel bag kind of thing. Turk goes into the cocaine full bore, and they don't do drugs, they just pack them. So he's probably feeling this one. Mongo then starts beating her up as she bites his hand and runs funnily, and then she chops him in the least athletic way possible. But then it really gets him hard in the chest. Turk grabs her and goes, okay, finish her. Mr. Dummy then picks up the axe, chops her, missing her by a mile, hitting Turk right in the head, and now he's dead. And then she axes him in the nuts, chops him in the chest. She sees all the money, scoops up all the money, gets the hell out of there. Then Mongo comes back, and he's got an axe in his chest now, but he's still beating the crap out of her. Apparently this dude is like a disc thrower, a discus thrower, who's famous for his antics. He's like the John Daly of throwing discs. Anyway, so he goes back to the thing. He puts on his spike to finish her off after knocking her out, and he's ready to fucking get her with a horn. He misses. He goes straight into the tree, and she takes this opportunity to chop off his fucking head. And then she goes, I'm a macho woman. All the money blows away. But then she sees that he has money in his little backpack, his little satchel. She grabs it. She runs off into the, well, not sunset, but into the background, I guess. And goes, yippee! Really roll the credits this time. This fucking movie. It goes a mile a minute. I don't think I'll ever be able to sell anybody on it without them seeing it. It's a fucking humdinger. This is a perfect movie. 10 out of 10. It has the best boom mic shot from any movie I've ever seen. It's just the acting by that lady is awful. It makes no sense whatsoever in many ways. 10 out of 10. Vinegar Syndrome put it out. Just got it again. They call me Macho Woman. Good God, is this movie good. I love this movie. Perfect movie. Everybody should see this movie every day for the rest of their fucking lives.